Okay, we'll do that. But while we're here, might as well walk around a bit. See what's going on.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara
Okay,
did
we
too.
already dealt with him apparently. He was looking for the turrets? Was that him? I don't remember. Or was he the Geth jamming tower?
I pulled this from a Geth jamming tower. Maybe you can use it.
How the hell did you... Oh, never mind. Tech like this, I don't care where it came from. I'll have my people run with this. When the war comes back here, maybe we can save more lives.
Good. Okay, so the other guy was probably the turrets.
Thanks again. If we can get it working, this jamming tech will make this place a lot safer.
The Asari homeworld of Thessia has been attacked by alien forces.
Anyone here? No.
The Asari and Alliance militaries face major setbacks.
Ashley is sitting here.
This is a nice spot, Ash.
Yeah. All the shuttles zipping around remind me of when my dad would get ready to ship out. My mom would bundle us all up, buy us ice cream, and cart us out to the shipyard to watch his transport depart. I still have to resist waving every time a big Alliance ship flies by.
You should bring Sarah up here.
I will, when she's ready. She'll like the quiet. She wasn't the loud tomboy crashing around like I was.
Sounds like you were a handful.
Maybe. My dad got me. Shame you never met him. He would have liked you.
You think so?
Career military man? Yeah. Yeah, he would have invited you over, cooked you something on the grill, and talked your ear off.
Ever think about what life would have been like outside the Alliance?
Oh, sure. Tried to rebel against the whole military family thing when I was growing up. When my dad and I got into it, I'd threaten to run away with the next guy that came along.
Really?
He'd laugh and say, "Good, I'll pack your damn bags myself." That tended to deflate me pretty quick. He knew I'd never stray far from the family. They're everything to me.
It's easy to forget what we fight for.
Yeah, moments like that.
This was a good idea.
Nice to get away from the war for a while. I do feel a little guilty, though.
Sure. But sometimes you have to step away or risk going crazy.
Too late.
No argument here.
You're a crappy commander.
You're a crappy commander.
Sir.
Copy that.
I do like these little moments with the crew on the Citadel. He needs something we found.
I've recovered the obelisk of Karza. It's waiting for you in Bay D-24.
You have? It's amazing. Thank you, Commander. That's going to help immeasurably with some very sensitive work. How's the translation going? Really? Excellent. Well, hopefully it unlocks more intel from the archive.
Okay, that seems to be helping.
Her name is Tasha Poray. Of course. P-O-R-A-E. No, I realize you can't tell me where she was deployed. Can you inform me if she's under orders not to communicate with her family? It's been a while since I heard from her. Uh-huh. But I would be contacted if she were injured, correct? Yes, I'm listed as her bond mate. Yes, I can hold. Her name is Tasha Poray.
Okay, it seems she is the widow of the commando whose dying message we found on at the monastery.
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
It's better than worrying, I suppose, though not much better.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Already back up to 43,000 credits because of all these things.
Go to help our men and women serving in the
Let's see. Anything here that I would want to buy? Does not look like it.
All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount. Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Nothing here either.
Welcome to Cipertine Armory. Thank you for shopping at Cipertine Armory.
Nor here.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Nor here. Another one of the new mods from Leviathan. These were available in the multiplayer for a while already, but they're new to the single player with Leviathan. And Liara also wanted to meet us on the Citadel.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
And it'd be nice. And who knows? Maybe you'll settle down after this.
You don't really see me going into civilian life, do you?
No. But I guess that's one more reason we should keep in touch.
Someone to share a few secrets with now and then?
You got it.
Is that wise with the Shadow Broker? Also, were there a lot of columns of smoke near where you were growing up? If this place reminds you of it. Good to see she's gotten over the whole cheating on her with Tali thing.
Hello, Shepard.
As the Asari and Alliance militaries face major setbacks.
Are there any more people here? Just Tali. No one else we need to give stuff to anyway.
Of course. We can have ships at the colony in 36 hours. Do you need medical support?
No, evacuating the colony is more than enough. Thank you, Ambassador.
Ambassador?
I'm coordinating actions for the fleet while we're here. Evacuating colonies, bolstering Turian defense lines. Huh. I think it was right here. 3 years ago to the day.
What?
This was where Saren's assassins fired at me. I'd just gotten to the Citadel. I didn't think I needed my barriers up. My mistake.
Saren had assassins after you?
Right. I disabled the Geth and found that recording that proved he was working with the Reapers. I went to Ilium and tried to inform the authorities, but Saren's mercenaries attacked me. I barely escaped. I stowed away on a Turian freighter and came out here. I thought I was safe.
You never told me about this. How bad was it?
Got me in the arm. They used polonium rounds. I was running a fever in minutes. It was the first time I'd been really hurt on my pilgrimage. I ran to the council embassy, asked for protection, offered the data on Saren. The Turian clerk called me Soot Rat. He threatened to have me tossed off the station if I didn't leave.
I wish that clerk could see you now.
He just did. That was him back there. I don't think he remembers me.
And you're assisting him in spite of that.
This war is too big for old grudges. You showed me that. We're at peace with the Geth. I can't waste my time on a Turian who made me angry. Besides, It all worked out. I made it to the wards. You found me. Happy ending.
And now the Turians will get the aid they desperately need.
I nearly reminded him who I was. Made him apologize, rubbed his nose in it. Maybe he and I both needed to grow up a little.
The difference is that you helped when it counted.
The difference was you.
I think Tali has matured a lot over these 3 games. Also, happy ending. The game isn't over yet, Tali. We still have the Reapers to deal with.
Everything looks so peaceful.
You know, aside from the burning and whatever, and the debris.
In here, you can almost forget about the war. I never get tired of looking at this place. I never thought they'd let a Quarian up here.
You've been up here before. Okay, also with me, admittedly, but anyway.
The Presidium is so beautiful. Everything looks so peaceful.
Tali is the only one who doesn't get a little date-like moment like the shooting the bottles with Garrus or Liara's little thing we just did on the balcony. The reason given by the writers was that they considered returning the homeworld to Tali to be her date, which I guess fair enough. It's pretty hard to top that in terms of dates. Wait, there's no one else here, so why am I checking? There are 2 more shops at the bank though, so at least I can see if there's anything worth buying there. I mean, I no longer have to save money for the Black Widow, since I got it already.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
There's actually new fish, rather expensive fish, the Karshan snapping eel. The Karshan snapping eel is a powerful predator that will attack fish larger than itself when hungry. It's a good thing we have the VI to feed the fish then, because otherwise I think we'd end up with an aquarium with just these guys. And they are actually introduced in the Leviathan DLC as well. And despite the price, why not? You know, I like getting fish and stuff. Sniper piercing mod is actually something I use on the squad mates that use sniper rifles, so why not?
Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind.
SMG recoil system, also new in the Leviathan DLC.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Let's see. Oh, a model life ship.
Elkos Combine.
And a model Geth fighter. Shotgun shredder mod is also something I use for squad mates that use shotguns. Tali, basically. Ultralight pistol material is another new mod, which I don't need because I'm already at 200% cooldown with my current weapon loadout, and that is not going to change.
Please visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
I want to go back to the docks because Zaid said he'd be there. And he is apparently in cargo hold C.
Emergency civilian housing.
Oh, and James is back playing poker, it seems. I also want to run past the girl. See if she's heard anything about her parents yet.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
Waiting? Waiting for who?
Oh, it seems we got the whole conversation. It's looping around.
What the hell are you looking at?
Nothing. Nothing.
Okay, I got 3 conversations running in total here, together.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Who were those people you were with?
Bunch of mercs from Omega. Signed on with them when I heard they were making a hit on Cerberus. Should have studied the job longer.
Who were those people you were with?
Bunch of mercs from Omega.
Okay, that seems to be it.
Signed on with them when I heard they were making a...
Welcome to
I may not like...
Studied the job longer.
Okay. I may not like Zaid all that much, but it's good to have him on our side, I suppose. Assault rifle...
Stand strong for your people.
Piercing mod and extended barrel are both mods I use, as well as the shotgun shredder mod again.
Vegetarian state arms, defending the hegemony. Your purchases are a credit to the hegemony.
Of course, I also need to upgrade the Black Widow, but we'll get more money. May not be able to do it right away if I keep buying mods like this, but who knows.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Let's check Purgatory.
Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
And we found the stuff this guy was looking for.
I recovered the Code of the Ancients from Dakuna. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
With shock and joy. Really, this is wonderful news. Thank you, human. Sincerely, this will greatly aid our people. With sincere gratitude, thank you, human.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
Well, it won't stop a Reaper, but an extra second of shielding can be life or death.
So Vortex makes good shield capacitors?
The best. They don't skimp on plating either. I love it.
Sounds like you want to get back out there to try it out.
You know, a little. Can't wait to show it off to the team. Maybe I can take point more often now.
As the guy who got the really heavy armor by mistake. Wonder if we'll find out what the deal was with that, if we pass by here often enough. Arya still sitting there. And we already dealt with her, because otherwise she would show up on the map. Edie and Joker are here now.
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented this body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
Glad to see that's working out. They make a good couple indeed. A strange couple, but a good couple.
I always thought this place would be cool if it didn't involve so much walking.
If you're in pain, I could carry you.
Pass.
That would look a bit funny.
You just introduced me as your personal assistant's mech.
Yeah, well, it was the only way to get you inside.
But you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
You don't really want to introduce yourself as an AI with Reaper-based code. They would lynch you.
That would be an inefficient way to render me non-functional.
Still wouldn't do it if I were you.
Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Hot. But points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalatras Linron.
Ew.
Okay. Weird game.
Your turn.
Oh.
Counselor Tavos.
That seems to be it.
But points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalatras Linron.
Just making sure that conversation is over so it doesn't interfere with the subtitles of this one.
Bringing medical supplies by the ton. I know a guy in customs. Crates of Medijug from weeks ago are still sitting on the dock. My friend finds us a few loose crates. You bring in your ship, we split it. 50-50. What do you say?
I should slit your goddamn throat?
What?
It seems that she is not really into cheating the Alliance in the middle of a war. We can still drink ourselves to oblivion here. Not really much point in doing it. No one else here. Of course, as I did before, when we get to the Citadel for the last time, I will make sure that we get most of the conversations. You might have noticed a couple times already, there's now rapid transit, which is a way to get to Dr. Bryson's lab, which I will use in a bit.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Excuse me. I recovered the rings of Elune. They're waiting in Bay D24.
That's wonderful. Thank you. My people will treat this miraculous find as a call to support their local hospitals.
Okay.
Yes, I'm seeing increased turnout as well. We may actually make it through this war.
More and more refugees here. Another thing that I think they did very well in this game is showing the desperation of the war by having increasing numbers of refugees every time you get to the Citadel.
So you went back to the farm.
We snuck down the hill. We were hungry, filthy. They'd turned the towel into a kind of tunic. They'd cleaned up the bodies to make more husks, I figured. But there were still farmers alive. They were being held prisoner. And Liara was there, directing the other forces. I could see her. I got within 10 meters of her. If I just had my gun.
What happened next?
I got to the prisoners. The farm girl unlocked their restraints, and that's when they all started screaming.
This story isn't getting any happier, is it? And Jacob is here, it seems.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can. What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure, I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
Are you watching Naruto? Anyway, I'm glad someone's optimistic.
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Wow. Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
One more thing to fight for.
You got that right. Bryn wants to name it after you.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's Nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
None taken.
Good.
I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of children named after Shepard if we succeed.
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart, but not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
Okay, good to see who he's holding up. Nothing to buy here. No more Metagel capacity upgrades, unfortunately. I think we've got a couple more things to deliver here. I see Dr. Cylon and another doctor.
I came across this treatment plant at a chemical plant. Could it help?
Treatment? What is... I've never seen this kind of process before.
Huh. Probably experimental. It's a long shot, but let's run some tests and see if it might work for our patient. Any improvement?
Yes, the counter agent is finally starting to kick in.
Again, that is fast.
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. The General might pull through because of this. Yes, General Corellius should make a full recovery. He's already awake and responsive.
Good. Anything else going on here? No? I think that will have cleaned up our journal considerably. I think for the medical supplies we need to talk with Chalquist to finish that up. Dr. Bryson is the Leviathan DLC, and we have not yet been to the Athena Nebula, and we haven't found the Cerberus ciphers yet either. Oh, and of course I need to go back to the Elcor Ambassador, because we already did that. Wait, did I forget to deliver those?
Between the Geth and the Quarians now ended, the Turian military is receiving final and unexpected assistance.
That seems strange. She's not on the map. And this is where the annoying journal comes in, because I thought I found the Library of Asher, but I can't check if I did.
Spectre status recognized.
Well, if I didn't, I'll have to do it later. And in any case, let's go to the Citadel embassies and talk to the Elcor ambassador.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
We got your people off to Kuna, Ambassador.
Utterly sincere. Thank you for your assistance, Commander. This is not a debt we can repay. Yes.
How many?
Not enough.
Never enough, I guess.
My wife just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too.
That conversation is looping. I just want to check if there's anything else on the Spectre terminal. Nope. Wasn't there? Yeah, shotgun high caliber barrel. That might be of use to someone in my squad. I'm not gonna buy the Wraith. Probably wouldn't be able to get enough money for it anyway. Plus I have no interest in it. Okay, I'm gonna check at Purgatory to see if I was wrong about the Asari.
Spectre status. One moment, please. Now arriving at ward level, Purgatory.
Anyhow, enough about my armor. Let's find the gang and celebrate while I'm still here. Where'd you park?
I took rapid transit.
Come on, you have the fanciest ride on the Citadel. And I saw that new paint job.
I sold it a couple of weeks ago.
What? But you loved that car.
I know.
You never shut up about that car.
I know.
I have a feeling I know what she did with it. We'll have to find that out next time we come by here, though. Would be that sorry then, I guess. But I thought, I mean,
I've recovered some tech from a library in Reaper-controlled space. I can have them waiting for you at Bay D24 if that would help.
Really? Oh, damn. It couldn't hurt. Thank you. Maybe those techs will help the Asari remember how to fight again.
That's just weird. Why wasn't she on the map? Why didn't she get a little diamond icon to indicate that I had to interact with her? Another glitch in this rather glitchy game at times.
Yes. Make it required reading. Light from the shadows, Path of the Justicar, all of it. I have Matriarch Athea's backing on this. I want every Asari maiden thinking with the mind of a huntress.
Well, let's hope it does some good.
What the hell's your problem?
I'm not skinning the Alliance.
Since when are you so chummy with those pricks?
Screw you. You've been watching the news?
Sure.
Know what's happening to Earth while we're sitting here?
Calm down already.
I think she's got a point. Okay, that would have been the Library of Asher then. So the only thing left are the ciphers and the Hesperia period statue. I think that should be it. Now, next up, I want to go and do the Leviathan DLC, for which we need to go meet Dr. Bryson in his lab here on the Citadel, which we cannot reach via the elevator, but we can reach via mass transit. But we'll have to do that in the next video.